Up next on CUTV, it's an all-new In Neon. Previously on In Neon.
You always said we needed to take risks. If you don't risk it all, you'll lose. Isn't that what you always said? The only regrets you have in life are the risks you never take?
You didn't get anything, Kimmy. He's full of it. There's no part waiting for you.
Why don't you take my card? I'd like to see what else I can do for you.
This came for you yesterday.
Mr. Clayton Boothe would like me to play a role in Del Greco's Passages.
Take Laura, for example. She brings a different guy home every week. She's really not that bad. She grew up in a broken home.
When we kissed, things changed.
Did you talk to her about it?
About what?
About her getting around? I mean, the basketball team saw her bedroom ceiling.
You know what? You want a real man? You know where to find me. Stick with that weirdo, you'll be laughed at forever.
I'm not doing so hot in one of my classes.
Which professor?
Professor Filosi.
Would you like to get a drink?
Excuse me?
You can consider it extra credit.
She was here the entire time, until we forced her to go home.
The entire time?
Tom called. He called to apologize.
Congratulations. You're back together.
Tom came up this weekend to celebrate my birthday. You guys managed to ruin a perfect evening that I could have had.
In your mind, I'll stay with you for all time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go. Way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go. I'll go wherever you will
Here's the thing. There are moments in life that make you and set the course for who you're going to be. Signs we see every day and take for granted. Sometimes they're little, subtle moments. Sometimes they're not. A phone call, for example, or simple advice. An offer you just couldn't pass up. Or a complex choice. Maybe even bumping into someone at the right time in the middle of the street, or a letter from someone you haven't spoken to in months. Even an argument that normally no one would think anything about could prove disastrous. I'll show you what I mean.
Holy hell! You said it was big, but not humongous.
Did you know about this?
Yes. Yeah, I did. It was a bit trying to find it, though.
What?
Flash dance. It's an old movie. It took Brett like hours to find that on the net.
You're kidding.
Ooh, pink roses. My favorite. I'm sorry, what?
Cleve, is that your Kit Kat bar?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Consider it a freebie.
Thanks.
Jack. Telephone. It's Etling.
Hey, Brett.
Rick, how you doing?
Good, good. How about you, man?
I thought you guys only eat Twinkies.
Nah, I'm splurging today. Yeah, hear you're gonna be leaving soon.
Yeah, that's the word. I'm graduating.
Yeah, be sorry to see you go, man. Sorry to see you go.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that back there?
Come on back here, let me explain it to you. Heard you had a confrontation with one of your clients a couple months back.
Well, I've had my share of problems.
Well, we've always had our confrontations, Brett, but we respected each other's professions. You know, I've been in this uniform for 30 years. Man, I've seen everything. That's why I moved to a small town. You've made my job a lot easier.
How in the world did I do that?
You never let greed get to you, Brett.
I don't understand.
This is a thriving college town. You got a lot of young kids come here, not too sharp right off the bat. They have money from home, and they want to come in and experience things that they weren't allowed to do underneath their parents' roof. You know, you dealt responsibly. You know, you kept the drugs away from the schools, and you kept it away from the little kids. You know, you were responsible for what you're doing. And that's why I got to thank you, man. You know, you never let any major drug-related problems happen. You kept your clientele special. You know, you kept it away from everybody. I don't respect what you've done, Turney, but I do respect the fact that you were responsible in choosing your customers wisely. That's why I'm going to be sorry to see you go, man.
In Booth's play?
Where'd you get that?
Answer me.
Give me that.
You'd do that to her.
What are you doing snooping around in my room anyhow?
Jack, you know what happened between her and her so-called agent, and now you're just gonna turn around and do this to her?
All it is a small part in a production.
Bastard.
Bastard? Why am I a bastard?
What?
Laura, this is my chance to make the big time.
How? By stabbing your best friend in the back?
She did it to me.
Oh, so this is revenge then, is it? You will ruin your friendship with her if you take this part.
It isn't revenge. She'd support me.
You're damn right she would. So why are you gonna do this to her?
She'd do it to me. She did it to me. She didn't think twice about my feelings when she left. When she left us, the group. She saw her name in neon lights and didn't care how we felt.
Jack, I know that you think that this is your big chance, but there will be others. If you do this now, you're gonna destroy something that most of us can only dream of and imagine. It will kill her. You are a gifted actor, Jack, gifted with talent. But just think about what Kimmy has been through. If you do this, Jack, you'll lose everything. Sacrifice everything. Your friends, Kim, everything. Everything that everybody has always looked up to you for. Everything that I admired you for. You'll lose, Jack. Most importantly, you'll lose your self-respect. You'll lose it all.
You have to risk it.
Oh.
You have to risk it all. You have to risk it all to win, or you'll lose. I want my name up there on that marquee. Nothing is more important than that. Nothing and no one.
Really?
What's this?
This came for you today.
People still write letters?
They do if they don't have a computer. It's an email from Kim. Just thought you might be interested.
Oh, hey, Clayton.
Hello, Kimberly. Have I got good news for you? We're a hit. Again.
You're kidding.
Oh, I'm not kidding. No way. And believe me, this is reason to celebrate, let me tell you.
And why is that?
Because this is it. This is the one that I promised you. The one that'll lead to bigger and better things.
Kimberly McCabe dazzled the audience with her wit and charm, bringing a graceful poise to an already lavish production. Clayton Booth's awe-inspiring rendition of The Lost Passage, combined with Miss McCabe's award-winning performance, truly proved that
her talent is beyond her years. She is definitely the one to watch. A promising newcomer on the horizon. Aren't you glad that top seed thing didn't work out? We'll just forget about that.
I can't believe it. If Jack could only see this now.
Yes. But Kimberly, that's not the best thing. Remember when I told you that this is it? This is the one that'll lead to bigger and better things?
What do you mean?
How do you feel about touring companies?
What?
Last night, the CEO of Her Majesty's Royal Theatre sat right there.
What?
That's right. Word has it he flew in 3 weeks ago from London, searching New York, looking at different theater productions, looking for new talent.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? He saw the production last night and he wants you.
He wants me?
He wants to take the entire entourage, fly them out to London, and work with Her Majesty's Royal Theatre, with the promise to tour all of Europe.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. I told you this would lead to bigger and better things. Oh, by the way, you do know who got her start at Her Majesty's Theatre, don't you? Sarah Brightman? You do know who Sarah Brightman is, don't you?
Of course. Sarah Brightman had the lead role in Phantom of the Opera. She played Christine. The whole production was born at Her Majesty's Theatre in London.
That's right.
So, will we be leaving the country for a while, or?
A while? Ha! How about for good? Kim, I'm not kidding. We're on to something big. Really big. In fact, he wants to meet with both you and I tomorrow night to discuss the opportunity. We could be touring all of Europe within a year. Better yet, a 5-year contract with Her Majesty's Royal Theatre. They need me back at the hotel. Think about it, Kim. I'll talk to you later tonight. This could be something really great for you. Think about it, Kim. Your name, Neon Lights.
Hi Brett, it's Jen. I was calling to tell you that the Flower Fairy stopped by my room today and dropped off a new tryout song for my audition. I bet you wouldn't know anything about that, huh? But I would love to try it out tomorrow if you're available at any time and you're not too busy, so I guess just come and find me. Bye. Of course I think about you. Well, in between classes. Yes, I miss you too. Yes, I miss you too, Tom. I know, I can't wait to see you either this weekend. Yes, I'm looking forward to spring break. 10 days of rest and relaxation with you. Yeah, but it's the little things that count.
Hey, Brett. Where are you going?
Out. I need some air.
Jack, I've been trying to work up the courage to write you for a long time. We stumbled when we spoke on the phone at Christmas, so I sent this letter to Laura because I didn't even think you would open an email from me. Well, considering the words we had when I left. I wanted you to know you were right. There was no part in Top Seed. Clayton Boothe brought me to New York for something else, and I'll let you use your imagination as to what that was. He covered things up by giving me a role in an off-Broadway show, and I took it. The money's okay, and my apartment is small. Not anything like Club Red. The producer tells me that big things are in store and some important people are coming to see us. I guess I'm doing better than I thought I would. Well, all things considered. I must admit, though, Clayton's made it easy. But I sacrificed a friendship in the process. They say that in life, you always have one regret. One thing that you wish you could change. And I'll never forget your eyes that night when I left, and what you must have been going through. Jack, I know that you're planning on chasing your dreams of acting one day, and I want you to chase them, no matter what I've done, or the choices I've made. I want the best for you. I just hope that you can learn from my mistakes, and some good can come out of what you and I had as friends. I guess that I just wanted to say I was sorry. And please, please remember, we're friends to the end. Always. Love, Kim.
This is great, isn't it?
I guess this wasn't such a good idea, wasn't it?
No, this is great. I mean, even if the team loses, I won't even know the difference. I didn't know you were so much into sports.
I'm not really. I know a couple of guys from the team.
The basketball team.
Well, yeah. Why?
No reason.
Do you want to get out of here?
Please.
I'm sorry. I am so stupid sometimes.
Why?
I just take you for granted, I guess. I mean, how could you enjoy the game when you can't even see it? I never think of you as blind because you cover it up so well.
Laura, I love basketball. In fact, I used to play it. But that's why they have radio broadcasts, you know?
Well, you seem like there's something on your mind tonight anyway. What is it?
Nothing.
Come on.
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing. Leave
What
me
is
alone.
it? Come on, Marc.
on.
I'll take it out of you.
Get away from
What
me.
is it?
Wait, what are we doing here?
Well, geez, doesn't anyone recognize this anymore?
I didn't mean it like that. I meant, why?
Why? Why not?
Laura, wait a second. Will you just listen a second?
Okay.
Why are we messing up our friendship like this? Why don't you go out and find like a relationship of your own? You know, with a guy who can see or something.
Because I want you.
But Laura, why do you keep on insisting on seeing those jerks? Like the one from the beginning of the semester. And the one that came in between us the other night. And the way the basketball team hangs all over you. I mean, for God's sakes, what the hell is the matter with you? Why are you so...
Easy?
No, I didn't mean that.
That's exactly what you meant.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to...
Because I don't want to be alone.
When were you ever alone?
I haven't been, and I don't intend on being, okay? I know that I'm not as talented as Kim or as pathetically cute as Cindy, so I just do what I have to keep in the company of others.
Is that what you're doing to me?
No, it's not.
Laura, we haven't even slept together.
Yet. Yes?
That's the point. Why are we even involved? It's just that I'm scared a little.
Why? 'Cause I've been around?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
Laura, will you just give me a second, please?
Why? So you can insult me some more?
No. No, that's not it. It's just that I care and I worry about you.
You're not worried about me. You're worried about yourself. What is it, Marc, huh? Am I not up to your standards? Is that it? Or maybe you just think I'm a whore.
Laura, don't put words in my mouth. I didn't...
There is nothing wrong with me. The only thing that's wrong with me is that I had the audacity to fall for you. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe I should go find someone who can see. And then you can go find someone who's as blind as you are. I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. You meant every single word.
Marc, wait.
You know, Laura, I think it'd be a good idea for us not to see each other anymore.
Marc, please.
Just leave me alone.
Marc, what's...
found my own way home, thank you very much.
Mark, I love you. I love you.
She said we're much too different. We're from two separate worlds. He admitted she was part of me, right? But in his heart's defense, he told her what they had in common was strong enough to bond them for life. He said, look behind your own soul, and the person that you see just might remind you of me. I laughed.
Hi, Brett.
Hey.
Mind if I sit down? You know, I've been waiting for your call.
What?
Your call?
You were supposed to call me?
No. You were supposed to call me?
Oh, well, the phone lines have been down.
Since last year.
Yeah, it's the damnedest thing. They've been working on it round the clock.
Brett, don't you remember? We were supposed to paint the town red one night. Money? It was no object. We were supposed to have dinner at the Tin Room. 2 or 3 nightclubs. A hotel room at the Towers. Any of this ringing a bell?
Listen, Darla.
Marla.
Yeah, well, I've been busy and stuff.
Yeah. I heard about the girl in the van. For crying out loud, what an embarrassment.
Embarrassment?
Yeah, I heard she was a real brain. And the only reason you're dating her is because you won a good grade in your intro to music class. Come on. How long is that gonna last?
Dating her?
Really? Why would you want to date a girl like her? When you can have someone like me.
Marla, half your cheerleading squad gives me the willies.
What's that supposed to mean?
The reason I didn't call you is because, things have changed.
Changed?
With me.
What? Oh, your equipment. It's still in the right place, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's just...
What? All of a sudden, you don't like girls or something?
Yes.
You're gay? You are gay. Gay. No. My brother. He's gay.
I knew it.
You're not gay. That guy? He's gay. No. You're not gay. He's gay. You're not gay. He's gay. Look, Tony, if you didn't want to date a class act like me, you didn't have to make excuses. If you want to date those band geeks, be my guest. I'm out of here.
Hey, Darla, I'll call you.
She's a firecracker. So, what was that all about?
I don't know. Cleve, can I ask you a question? Shoot, man. What is it about women, man?
What about them?
Why are they attracted to jerks?
I have no idea.
I mean, we're good-looking guys, right? We're fun.
And we can dance.
Well, some of us. What is it that God puts in us that repels some women, but acts like a magnet towards other ones?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. We're young.
Yeah!
We're desirable.
Yeah!
And we're drunk.
Yeah. Dude, let me tell you, if I was a woman, I'd do you.
You know what? Here's to alcohol. The problem and solution to all life's little problems.
Here. You know what the sad thing about college is, Cleve?
What's that, man?
You don't realize how great it is until it's gone.
Yeah. I gotta throw up. Watch my beer.
Jack?
Yeah?
I thought that was you. What are you doing up there?
Just thinking.
About the offer from Boothe?
Yeah.
Have you come to any sort of decision?
Dr. Etling, if you had to make some sort of decision about something, and it can make all your dreams come true, but if you went for it, everybody would end up hating you, what would you do?
It's a very difficult question, isn't it?
Tell me about it.
Well, let me tell you a story. There was this young actor I knew, about your age, and he'd made himself a pretty good career in regional theater, some shows in New York. And one day he got a call from an agent on the West Coast who told him there was this English director in Hollywood making a movie who'd seen this young man in some of his shows and was really rather impressed with him, and, well, he wanted him to call. The agent gave the young man the phone number. The young man went home. Later that evening he dialed. The phone rang for a while. The young man was just about ready to hang up when, at the other end of the line, he heard this deep voice saying, "Hitchcock residence."
Hitchcock?
Yes, Alfred Hitchcock. He was casting a new movie, and he thought that this young man would be ideal for a part he had in mind, a sort of nervous, intense, timid young man who has psychological problems that slowly take over his life and finally destroy him when he cracks up. Well, the young man thought about it for a little bit. And he was doing fine on the East Coast. Hollywood was a long way off. Didn't know anybody out there, and besides, he was, let's say, romantically involved in New York, so after figuring that if Hitchcock was that interested, he'd certainly have another opportunity to work with him, he turned down the part. Went to another young man, movie became a tremendous hit and sort of made the career of that other young man who'd been pretty much of an unknown.
But you're talking about Psycho.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Funny thing is that opportunity never came again. Of course, the young man didn't have a bad life. I mean, reasonable enough career. Got married, wonderful family, loving wife, beautiful children, fine, gorgeous home. Pretty much everything a man would want. Except, just remember, Jack, the only regrets you have in life are the risks you'd ever take.
Is that a true story?
You decide.
Your grades have slipped miserably. I'm really disappointed, Cindy.
Well, I don't know what else you want. I understand everything you were teaching, and I just don't see what's wrong with my essays.
They're simply not good enough.
Good enough for who?
For me, the man who grades them. You know, Cindy, this whole thing could go a lot easier if you'd learn to lighten up a little. Just let your mind go. Just relax, like me.
I don't want to relax.
You know, you're being a very uncooperative student, Cindy. You know, I'd hate for this lack of cooperation to get in the way of your graduation. So, why don't you just think about what I've said? And I'll see you after break.
I love Jay, but she doesn't love me, 'cause she's in love with Tommy, and he's a patsy. I should be a songwriter. Whoop. Oh. Hey. Where's my keys? Keys. I was looking for you.
Man.
Where's all your flowers?
Tom called earlier, and he was hinting around about stopping by, so I put him in the basement.
by all means. We wouldn't want to hurt Tom's feelings now, would we? You know, Tom's a great guy and everything, but can he do this? Gonna stay in bed. I don't feel like fighting crime. Let Superman save the world. Yeah, just bring me some nachos and a sponge and I'll be fine.
What are you doing here?
You wouldn't understand! Just get out of here!
Or get off the tracks, the train's coming. get off the damn tracks!
Oh, my whole life has been a nightmare! What do I do to correct it? I just screw it up even further!
Laura, get off the damn tracks!
Go, Jack, just go!
Laura!
Get out of here, Jack, go!
Bottom line is, even if you see them coming, you're not really ready for the big moments. No one asks for their life to change. Not really. The big moments are gonna come. You can't help it. It's what you do after that counts. It's amazing how something so little, so insignificant, can snowball and change the course of your life forever. You'll see what I mean.
Next time on an all-new In Neon. The secrets of Laura's past are finally revealed.
I know about the flowers. I know about the trip to the cemetery. I know it was all a lie. Who's David Levy?
The truth finally comes out.
My professor wants to sleep with me or he won't let me graduate. What?
A choice is made to leave for good.
I wanted to know, have you made your decision yet?
Yes. Actually, I have.
A heated mistake could lead to expulsion for Cleve.
To be completely honest, all my friends seem to think that the only reason why you're going out with me is because you want a good grade in your class.
Do you always go with what your friends tell you?
What are you talking about?
What does it look like I'm talking about? Come on, it'll give a whole new meaning to prime time.
And a little revenge is on the mind of Brett.
You're wired, you son of a bitch! Just like you said, Mike, I'm a lover, not a fighter. No, I don't think so.
But will it backfire? Next time on an all-new In Neon.
Somebody help me. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Let me take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Rock out. 'Cause this year when you're in a rubber dub style. And this year when you say the well versatile, everywhere me come, me say the people them a smile. Because me grow up as a disciplined child. Open me mind, open me heart, come into me brain and make me breathe faster. All I know is you are mine, and me know me I go love you till the end of time.